And once you start to think about global dynamics of this, this gets extremely messy. And so we're seeing all of this, sort of come into these spaces. And that's actually one of the challenges, I would say, even in the United States, just constraining it there, the cultural differences are huge. Right? The cultural differences about what's cool, what it means to show off certain things, very different. And we often read it with, like the place where I see it most in the language of teenagers is through a language of racism. And a language of assumption of just like, what those people do is worse than what we do. What we do is right, that is wrong. And you see these collisions. And so that becomes part of these publics, is that they're all colliding. Right now, across the globe, Facebook is the only place where we're seeing full-on cultural collisions within it. But right now, it's been relatively constrained because people have been relatively unaware of one another. I think that this might actually get a little more complicated with all of the various changes. For those who haven't been following the various like stuff, I recommend likebutton.me, which is, if you don't log into Facebook, you can see what basically the global trending topics are in Facebook, and you start to see that this is not necessarily what you would expect. So I think we're going to see a lot more of these collisions emerge out in Facebook because of some of these changes, but I don't know what they're going to play out. But right now, language and specific sites have been the border controls of this. I don't think that will last for very long.